Nazir Perek Tet Mishnah Aleph. First Mishnah in the 9th and last chapter of Masechet Nazir. Says the Mishnah, Goyim ein lehem Nezirut. Goyim, the non-Jewish, ein lehem Nezirut. They can take a neder and they can bring korbanot, but Nezirut doesn't apply to them. Why? Dichti b'reish parshat Nazir. It says in Nazir, Daber el b'nei Yisrael. It says, talk to the children of Israel. B'nei Yisrael nodrim b'Nazir. V'en goyim nodrim b'Nazir. The rule of Nezirut only applies to Jews. It does not apply to non-Jews. So therefore, even though if he took an oath of Nezirut, it's not chal. It's not his Nazir, and the non-Jew can drink wine and be mitameh. I'm not sure what the din of tumah is for a non-Jew. Interesting question. Nashim va'ad avadim. Yesh lehem Nezirut. Wives, women, and slaves have Nezirut. But chomer b'nashimi ba'avadim. The case of women is more stringent than slaves. Shehu kofet avdo. Ve'eno kofet ishto. Once you become a Nazir, if the Eved took an oath of Nezirut, the Baal, the owner, can coerce, can force his slave to drink wine to be tamei l'meitim. But he can't, once his wife, if he accepts the neder of his wife, he can't just say, oh no, I changed my mind, and now I want you to become tamei l'meitim. Okay, why? Okay, Baal, he can't force her, Baal korcha, ubishar nedarim sheish b'hem inui nefesh o bitul melacha. They believe that this was inui nefesh, it caused affliction because wine was considered to make a person healthy. O bitul melacha, you couldn't work. Okay, ein arav tzarich lakov et eved. Others, he doesn't even have to force the eved. Alehem betelim me'alehem. They're batel. But any other neder, it doesn't count. So therefore, we say he can kofet avdo ve'eno kofet ishto. He can force his eved to violate the neder, but he can't force his wife. Chomer ha'avadim b'menashim. The Nezirut of an Eved is more stringent than for women. Shehu mefer nidrei ishto ve'eno mefer nidrei avdo. If his wife took the neder of Nezirut and he doesn't agree, he can say it, and when he finds out about it the first day, he can be mefer, he can annul it. But he cannot annul the neder of ishto. Therefore, hefer liishto, hefer olami. If he annuls his wife's neder, then it's annulled forever. Even if they got divorced, it's never a neder. It's never a Nezirut. She's not a Nezirah. But Hefer la'avdo, if he annulled the neder of his slave, yatzar lecherut, mashlim neziruto. If the guy goes out free, then there's mashlim neziruto. Then the Eved now has to fulfill his nezirut. Why? Because the Baal, he can stop it temporarily. He can say, listen, you're under my possession. Your status is subject to my needs. So therefore, I don't want you not to drink wine. You're going to be weak. You're not going to feel well. You're going to be tired. Blah blah blah. But once he goes free, then the neder is chal, because the Baal cannot annul it. It wasn't annulled. He just sort of, he's kofei, he forces him. Avar keneged panav. Let's say the Eved runs away. He says, I want to keep my Nezirut. So, by the way, there's a halacha. People don't realize in Avdut that if an Eved runs away, he's free. Okay? So you don't return him to the Baal. But let's say, Avar mi keneged panav. He didn't run away. He left from before the Baal. That's an interesting term. He didn't seek his freedom. So he ran away in a sense. Rabbi Meir Omer lo yishteh. Rabbi Meir said, okay, now he has to keep his Nezirut. Rabbi Yossi Omer yishteh. Rabbi Yossi says, no, he should drink wine. Why? Okay, Rabbi Meir Omer lo yishteh kedei sheyitzta'er. Now you're okay. You're free. V'yashuv l'rabo. So now you want to drink wine. Then if you want to drink wine, go back to your master. If you go back to your master, then he can say, oh, I don't want you to drink wine, and then you can drink wine. But now you're a Nazir. Rabbi Yossi says, no, we don't want to get sick and die. He's going to come back anyway. Rabbi will still look out for him, will try to find him and return him. It's as if he's in the possession of his master. It's interesting, in this perspective, like this seems clear that the Eved is going to come back anyway. That the avadim, for whatever reason, I guess you have a meal. Life was hard, so if you didn't have a certain status and you were an Eved and you ran away, the idea that you were going to make a life for yourself was not so simple. So therefore, Rabbi Yossi says, Yishteh, I want you to drink because you're going to come back anyway. Atudhu lishuv l'rabo. He's going to come back to his Rav anyway. We'll stop here and dedicate our learning to memory of my father, Rav Simcha ben Yitzchak Kalman. Have a good day.